as a student, people were, I would say, as a student, people were saying us and letting us that grade is really important. We should get a high grade in our exam. That's why, at the beginning of the school years, I've seen that all of my classmates were writing in the wish list that having a good grade as a goal for a whole years. And the question is, why grade matters? Let me tell you something. People have spent a fourth, a quarters, a fifth of their lifetimes just for studying. And there's one thing we as a humans or students have the same, is we are following ordinary norms. This norm said by getting a high grade like A plus, or even 100, we stand for perfect. Will we get a greater job? We better in doing things. Thanks by that. And I am a person who really into it, actually. And if you put my daily routines onto a bar chart, it will look like this. As you can see, I'm spending more than 8 hours a day for studying. 8 hours, more than a third of a day. Crazy. But out of the sudden, I've noticed something else. Take a look at this. You see it? What is it? I found that I'm only sleeping for 6.5 hours, which make me shocked. And it has got me thinking and wondering, how crucial is studying compares to getting enough sleep for students' overall health and success? Or much simpler question is, which is more important, your knowledge or your health? Which one do you choose? I've learned about how important does education impact our industry. But no one have told me this before. No one have ever asked the questions of students' health. And as I researched deeper, I found that me, Alex, I'm not alone. There's millions, even trillions of people and students over there have struggling with the issue, sleep deprivations. Now, many of you may wonder, okay, sleep deprivation is not something new. Of course, it's not something new. Long time ago, it stand out as a big health concerns for adults and elderly. But nowadays, it seems younger. It even influences teenagers, students, and younger children like you, my beloved Sydney School students. But also, why? Why do we have such a problems? If we're looking at these pictures, you will see, 100 years ago versus now, there's a big gaps. These gaps are filling with AIs, tools, appliances, well-equipped facilities, and on-board-minded curriculums. And as a logical flow, it's much helping students building a better health and better educational spaces, not to make it worse. And I found some things, and I start to realize that all of the focus point here is just on studying. We forget to tell our children, our students, and you, my beloved audience, that our health is as important as educations, at learning, we forget to tell them that other life aspects in your life qualities is also crucial as a part of your life. And as a result, we have encountered some horrific epidemics. My mom have told me something. Sleeping is recovering. And I think that's pretty true. Lack of sleep, which means a disruptions on our recovery process. This will later on affect your body's organs and your body's functions. Take, for example, you are likely to have diabetes, kidney diseases, strokes, and even weakening your immune system. One of the most crucial systems in your bodies to help to fight back bacteria and viruses. Nevertheless, according to some studies of Stanford's medicine and Johns Hopkins medicines, they have said that if you continue this bad habit, you may likely encounter depressions and anxieties, will likely encounter more stress in your life, or daydreamings. Beside that, even more deathly, the result of early death. And this is when I reckons that we are all having a wrong definitions and mindsets when it comes to learning. Learning is just a drop of the sea. We are the global students. Later then, we will become a global citizens. And our job is not just focusing on educational side, but also on the healthcare and other life aspect. Believe me, with knowledge and dedications, you could become the next Elon Musk. However, no matter if you had billions, hundreds of billions of dollars on your bank account, your health and your happiness can be bought. Well, a tough one. And for some inquisitive listeners, you may ask, Alex, okay, I know all about it already. How can we build it better? Easy. For students, spending time with your family. Family is a trustworthy place, a place not only love, but also really meaningful. You can express your thoughts, your secrets, and it will solve it for you, like what I did. For teachers in school, they can improving students' physical health, which is linked to your mental health, improving your fitness, playing more sports, basketball too. Look at this. It is homework. It is papers. It is books. Not only just sitting at the corners, I may tell you, my beloved audience, not just only sitting in the corners and listening to this. You must get in touch with the outer world. Like this. Trying to immerse yourself in nature, engaging with nature activities. Have some discussions with the animals, with the plants, and that's what makes you happy. In conclusions, we want to become a global citizens. Therefore, we should build global students. And as a global students, educational systems or educational side is just a small pieces of the whole pictures. Come with me. Have a different mindset when it comes to education on the way how we educate people. Thank you.